Today we're going to go over the top 5 moments from this channel in 2020. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Hoosierback Outdoors. If you're new here, please do not forget, go down, hit that subscribe button. It would really help us out. Give us a big thumbs up on this video. It would help the algorithm out, YouTube, and help to push this channel and these videos out to more people just like you who enjoy fishing and the outdoors. I want to start off today by apologizing because most of these videos that I have here and these top 5 moments that I have are just screen recorded off my phone, so the quality is not quite as good as what you're used to on this channel because I haven't saved any of these videos. My computer is small, it can't hold a lot, so I have to make do where I can. Now I do know a bunch of you out there are yelling, get you an external hard drive. Well, I'm working on it. It's slow going when you got a job that you got to be at every day, and most of your money goes to pay bills. Such is life. And a lot of you out there know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for being a supporter of this channel, though. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get right into this. Number 1, first week of March. It was cold. It was 37 degrees. And I just decided on a whim to go down to the ponds and do some fishing. I tried out a few different lures until I found the magic potion. And that was a jerkbait. And here is those clips from our first memorable moment of 2020. Enjoy. Got him. Got him right there. He smacked it in between pauses. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I felt him hit it. Took that one time for him to hit it. Nice. Maybe a pound. Nice little bass. Well, with all this talk about washing our hands, keeping them washed constantly and clean, I'm getting mine dirty. They smell like fish now. It's funny how when you catch a fish, your hands aren't nearly as cold as they were before. I mean, it's pretty chilly out here. Got him. Another one. Hit it on the paws. Oh, wow, what a nice one. This here's a nicer one. And I just broke my rod. Unbelievable. Wow, that's a little bit better. They're getting bigger. They're getting to the size we want now. Wow, what a nice fish. What a nice fish. That's a good looking bass. Good looking bass. Oh, got him. Another one. Oh, that's a nice one. He hammered it right next to the shore. That's what's crazy about that one. He nailed it right close to the shore. Another nice bass. Wow. Another good one. Another good bass. 6 minutes into fishing again. There's another one. Wow, they're hitting pretty good today. I like this kind of fishing. Check and see how cold it is. 37 degrees. Can you see that? 37 degrees. And they said 9-mile-an-hour winds, but oh, 11, my bad. And let me tell you, that wind makes it really cold. Next we have memorable moment number 2. from the year 2020. We had to go down to Arkansas because my grandmother had passed away. We went down to her funeral and to be with my family during that time. And while I was there, I have a good friend who has a ranch down there who lets me fish on his ponds on the ranch. And I just so happened to find the creek where the spillway was that came out of one of his larger ponds. Just for a moment, I grabbed me a white swirltail grub, as many of you have seen me use here on this channel in creeks. I put a white swirltail grub on, and this is what I caught. All right, we've stuck a little white swirltail grub on here, and back home in Indiana, this catches about everything. Let's see if there's something in this little creek here. Wow, what a fish. What a big crappie. Wow, look at that crappie. That is a slab right there. That is a slab of a crappie. Look at my hand against it. That's a big old crappie. I'm gonna put him over in the pond so he don't die, because come this summer when that creek dries up, he will die. Now I'm gonna put him over here in the pond. Wow, what a great crappie. Next we have memorable moment number 3 for the year. Me and my wife had found this pond on some public land out in the middle of nowhere. It was a pretty good hike into this place, really small pond. The water was really clear, and it was like the 3rd week of April, so well before topwater should have been working here in the state of Indiana. Topwater is not very good in the month of April because the water temps are still so cold and the fish haven't quite moved up into the shallows yet. But this pond was an exception because there was a large shallow area with a lot of lily pads that had grown up in the shallow areas. So I just happened to tie on a topwater frog, and I had the surprise of my life. So here's that video clip. Oh, that's a nice one, babe. That's a nice fish. Oh, oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Wow. Wow, what a nice fish. I have never caught bass on topwater this early in the spring. That is crazy. Wow, what a fish.
That is really pretty.
Look how the colors on these fish.
Where's the thing at?
What thing?
The bait.
Oh, I took it out. He inhaled it. Where's my scale? 2 pounds, 5 ounces.
Wow, you better take a picture for Zeke. That's the kind you
know what?
That's the kind of fish you hang at the...
Next up, memorable moment number 4 of 2020. This is Memorial Day weekend, and a special friend has joined me. John from Creek Fishing Adventures come all the way up from Tennessee just to go fishing with me, and he came up and spent a few days, and we had an absolute blast. I got to take him to some quarries around here. Also got to take him to some creeks. We got on some smallmouth, some rock bass. We got into the fish while he was here. And in fact, him and I are already planning another trip for this year He's going to come up here and spend a few days, and we're going to do some more exploring, as I have found a few more creeks and a few more spots that we can go to. So this was a special guest from Tennessee. Very memorable moment for me, and I want to share it with you as my number 4 of 2020. Hello and welcome to Hoosierback Outdoors. I appreciate you clicking on this video. Thanks so much. If you like anything and everything to do with the outdoors, reach down there, give us a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Today, what's on the agenda is creek fishing. And we got a special guest here with us today. We got John from Creek Fishing Adventures. He's gonna go with us. We've wanted to do this for a long time. Finally, we found a good time. It's Memorial Day weekend. And on that note, I wanna say thank you to each and every one of you out there who are serving in our military, keeping us safe, serving our country. I really appreciate it. Am I gonna have to come catch that fish out of that hole for you? All right, John, here's how it goes.
I want to see it.
John, it's right there.
No way.
Oh, goodness.
First cast.
And I said what I did. Oh boy. We're gonna have to show John how to catch some fish.
Teach me.
That's a good looking little fish. Yes. Oh no. Oh no.
He's on there. That's a solid fish. Got all kinds of trees. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
My turn.
Get some. You give me advantage here. You let me get a head start. You feel sorry for me to drop the spot. Have to get him down there. Get on some Coosa bass.
Yeah.
Next time we go to Gatlinburg.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. That spot's got some fish in it.
Man, that'll work.
Nice.
Man, they're chunky in that hole.
Yeah. What fish are in this hole? See what we can get.
Nice rock bass. Next up, and for our final memorable moment of 2020, it's the second week of July. The heat is on. It's nice and hot here in southern Indiana. And I go to the ponds with a brand new fishing pole that I just purchased, and also a whopper plopper, which I had never thrown before. And of course, I came to find out later it was a Berkeley Chopo 90. The results turned out pretty awesome. First cast, second cast that I made with it, I caught a fish, and I was really excited. Had a new camera, wasn't sure quite how to use it correctly, which I have fixed since then. And then something pretty graphic happens, and this comes in as our number 5 memorable moment from 2020. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. He hit it so hard. That's the nicest one of the day, I think. I believe it is. Got him. Ah! 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 Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. He hit it so hard. That's the nicest one of the day, I think. I believe it is. Got him. Ah! 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 I don't know what to do. Oh. This hurts really bad. Well, that's interesting. That hurts really bad. Okay, let me shut this camera off. I'm gonna drive myself to the hospital. Okay, well, that's not quite what we had planned for today, but it's what we got. I got a little Band-Aid to cover it up so I don't get anything else in it. And he told me to put some Neosporin on it and all that good stuff, but I'm telling you what, from the time I got out of my vehicle, walked in the emergency room, got back out to my vehicle, 30 minutes had passed. That was faster than any emergency room I've ever been in, and I've been in that exact same one more than once. But wow. Well, now that we're calmed down, we got the hook out of our hand, we're gonna try a little bit of finesse fishing around these ponds a little bit and see if we can get anything like that. Now, let's get back to this. Hopefully we can put together another top 5 moments from 2020 video, so be looking for that here in the near future. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you're notified every time we post a new video or we have a contest, which right now we have a contest going on to win this Zebco 33 Micro. Go check that out, go enter the contest, and maybe you too can win this Zebco 33 Micro. Thanks so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. But until next time, get out there and enjoy the outdoors. We'll see you guys later.